What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. I am joined by my buddy Nick Best. We're out here in Las Vegas. Want to give a special thank you to Flex Lewis and the Dragon's Lair for letting us film this little question answer.
Yes,
but glad to have you on, man.
Glad to be on. What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, we are gonna hit up some questions.
Oh, we are?
And hopefully you have the right answers.
Okay, well, I can't guarantee they're right or not.
All right, so we're going to come out of the gate with who rocks the bald look better?
Me.
You're going to try to say that right away?
I do. I've had it longer.
Have you looked at me?
Yes, unfortunately I have.
And the awesome that's over here? I think that's the answer. Obviously, that's the answer. Perfect start to the question and answer. Amazing.
Okay.
All right. How are your lats feeling? I think they mean to say lat. Because you had to have surgery to repair that. So how's that feeling? And also, strongman or powerlifting, what's your favorite sport to compete in? You two are legends. Greetings from Italy. Thank you for the question.
Well, thank you for Italy.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So how's the lat feeling?
The lat's feeling a lot better. It's probably about 95% on rowing motions. And it's probably about 60% on pulling down motions.
That's
Still
awesome.
can't quite do pull-ups, but I can do, lat pull downs, stuff like that.
So the recovery's going good.
Recovery's going great.
That's great. Man. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure a lot of people will be glad to hear that.
I will be
And strongman or powerlifting, what's your favorite sport to compete in?
You know what? I love them both actually equally. So that's why I'm still doing both of them.
Okay. So you can't really pick between.
It's a hard pick. I can't really pick because I love them both for two different reasons. So
fair enough.
Maybe lean. I can't really even say.
You're trying. It's like you're trying to answer, but you can't pick.
It's like picking your favorite child. You can't.
No.
I love them both dearly.
Yeah, I understand.
Sorry if I can't give you a decisive answer, but
to Nick, how would Brian Shaw do as a powerlifter? You have done both strongman and powerlifting at a high level, and know Brian Shaw, so you should be the perfect person to ask.
Okay, so I do know you. I've trained with you a little bit and watched you compete and do some of the freakiest things I've ever seen people do.
Yeah.
I'm going to say you'd probably be a 2,500 plus raw totaler.
Okay.
Because I do believe you'll bench over 600 pounds. I believe you would definitely squat over 1,000 pounds, and you'd probably pull over 1,000 pounds as well. So maybe even 2,600 raw, and you could probably push as the best ever raw powerlifter if you actually did it.
Fair enough.
But he's got to do it.
That's true. Yeah. And right now, I've done strongman.
Now you're strongman.
There you go.
But I do think you would squat and deadlift over 1,000, and I do believe you would bench over 6.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Nick.
Okay.
What was your first impression of Brian?
My first impression
of Brian. So this would have been, what, 2006? Okay.
Like, oh my God, this guy's a pro.
But you met me before I was technically a pro, right?
Mm-hmm. I met you, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So that was your first impression. This guy's a pro. We're going to do
this guy's going to be a pro by the end of today.
Okay. And I did turn pro that day. Yeah.
And I was like, this is going to be fun to watch. And I mean, in 2007, when we came off that stage at America's Strongest Man, you got what, 6th or 7th that year?
I think I was 5th because top 5 qualified for ISSA Worlds, if I remember right. And I had qualified for that and turned it down.
Oh, okay. So you were 5th.
Yeah.
And I remember looking at you going, it's not if you're going to win Worlds, it's when you're going to win Worlds.
You did say that early on. You said that early on. I remember that. Yeah.
Because you could see how good you were going to be right there. I mean, it wasn't hard to see. Plus, you're driven and you're really smart and you learn a lot from other people and then use what you learn.
I definitely tried, man.
There's a lot of people that don't use what they learn.
Yes. 100%.
Like, I'll never teach them how to do a yoke again.
Yeah. If they don't pick it up and run with it. What the knowledge, meaning the knowledge that you drop on them.
Well, we did the yoke 2 weeks before the Fit Expo in 2009.
Yep.
And you probably shaved 4 seconds off your yoke.
No, totally, man. I picked up little tips and tricks and things from different guys, yourself included, and I always would take them and try to utilize them. Mm-hmm. And if I could, and they made me better, boom. And then if I could take them and tweak them and come up with my own idea based on things that I saw or learned or listened to, then I would do that exact same thing. So, yeah. That's great, man. It was a good first impression. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a very good first impression.
What was it like on the set of Strongest Man in History?
There was a lot of gas. There's a lot of methane.
Not from me.
Not too much from you.
Yeah, it came from the other 2 individuals that are not really sitting here.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
But I feel like
one more than the other, actually, though.
I feel like, overall, we had a really good time.
No, we had a great time.
And that was what made it more enjoyable for us was, the interaction, and we spent a lot of time together.
Yes. Behind
the scenes, and there was some stressful moments, there was some fun moments, there was kind of a mix of everything. But it was good. It was good. Good memories.
It was unbelievable memories. They're the ones I'll take to the grave.
100%.
Getting to do the things that we got to do is just too freaking cool.
Yeah, it was a great experience. That's for sure.
Yeah. You watching a lifting video?
No, I'm pulling up a question. So this is for both of us, but tips for longevity. And for you, what were your favorite strongman events?
My favorite strongman events were farmers and yoke.
Moving, for sure.
Moving events. Yeah. Far and away, those are my favorite events. Shield carries.
Yeah.
Front carries.
You like that too.
Yeah. Those are probably my favorite events.
Yeah. So longevity.
Longevity-wise, learn to read your body.
Yeah. I think that's hitting the nail on the head. I think learning to read your body, listen to your body, because a lot of times your body will tell you what's going on. If you're smart enough to pay attention, you'll know when to push, when to back off, when you're compromising things, when you might push too hard and get injured, that type of stuff. And I feel like that's a very, very hard lesson for a lot of people to learn. And
you have to learn it a few times to really figure it out, too. You're going to get some injuries in the sport. There's nothing you can do about it. But the quicker you develop that ability, the longer you're going to last, because it'll prevent most of your injuries.
Absolutely.
Because you can only tighten a piano string so tight before it snaps.
That's piano string. That's good. That's true.
Or guitar string. Or whatever.
That is true.
Before they go, point.
Learn to listen to your body and pay attention. So this question is for both of us.
Okay.
What was or is the favorite thing that you have accomplished in the sport of strongman? Enjoy the videos. Appreciate that. Favorite thing you've accomplished in the sport of strongman?
I don't know where to go with that.
Yeah. You could give a couple.
One of my favorite things was beating Cedrunas in the qualifying heats in 2017.
Okay.
Because if you can beat him or you, either one of you, in one event, you're doing okay. But
and you qualified, won the group, went through.
Yep.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one.
That was pretty cool.
Yep.
And then the very first event at IFSA Worlds that I ever did at a world level competition, I broke the world record in the farmers.
What was it? 275 for
75 meters. Turns at 25 meters.
Yeah, that's a heck of a distance.
2 turns with 6 foot cylinders.
And those were nasty farmers too. Yeah. Nasty farmers. Yeah.
So those are probably 2 of my favorite.
That's awesome, man. I'm kind of in the same boat as you are with picking something. It's very hard to pick one accomplishment, but I would say for me, probably winning World's Strongest Man, and you could pick any of them really, but I would say maybe the first one is special for reasons, second one is special for reasons, third and fourth, I guess, So I would say one of those would be the biggest one, probably. I mean, there's a lot of different things, but World's Strongest Man is World's Strongest Man. So hard to beat that as a moment for sure.
Masters. That was also one that was pretty cool. That is for me.
Yeah, that is good. What do you think?
Done.
Okay.